And we're back home. Phew, we're back. Yeah, alright. I'm still hungry. Be a gentleman. I can't do that, I'm a kid. We don't even have an option. Alright, we're gonna head back to the castle. Yeah, I really don't care about any of these little stupid mini games here. Yeah, they're all a waste. Well, there's really one, but that's not until much later in the game. Yeah, let's talk to the cat. Meow. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, every time you talk to Chrono's mom with a new party member, she has a little bit different dialogue. Yeah, I'm just run past these. Or better yet, walk past these. Yeah, I don't feel like editing out any random battles. Yeah, and there's a power tab or a speed tab or one of those tabs in that Guardia Forest, but I'll come back and pick it up later. Another stupid Chancellor. Oh, God. This Chancellor's worse than the one in 600 AD. I wonder why. Terrorists. Yeah, so I guess they had terrorists back then too. What, are they sending the Turks after us now? These guys look like the Turks. Kneel down before the master. What are you doing? Detain him. Look at Marley's expression there. Unless I get hit by electroshock. And here comes the Kangaroo Court. Judge Dredd presiding. Yeah, the prosecutor, the executioner, more likely. And the lawyer, Pierre. Yeah, odor in the court. He's not even handcuffed. Ah, shut up, Chancellor. Just want to rip your beard off and strangle you with it. The guillotine. Or the guillotine. Am I Louis the 16th? Was that Louis the 8th or Louis the 16th that got the guillotine? I can't remember. The truth, nothing but the truth and the whole truth, or something about the truth. Premeditated abduction of royalty. It's a pretty good lawyer we have, huh? Glad we didn't call a 1-800 victim too. What's that? Celino and Barnes, injury attorney. That 1-800 US lawyer. Well, you don't know where we went. Defendant's character. Objection, because it's totally devastating to my case. Yeah. Get him, Jacoby and Myers. we have nothing to hide. Like cruelty. Who is this? Aiko from Final Fantasy IX? Her cat. You ignored me! Ah, shut up, Aiko. I don't care about your stupid cat. Yeah, the only pussy Chrono cares about is Marley's. Nah, I'm just kidding. I like cats. They're all cool. Nah, I'm just feigning ignorance there. I forgot about that. But I was still hungry. Finders keepers. Get out of here, you stupid snitch. Yeah, he wasn't that poor and helpless. Yeah, there was no motive. Ransom? Well, of course not. No. A witness. Who is this? Aw, you dirty rat. Ah, lean square, got nothing but rats and snitches here, huh? What a rat. Hey, finders keepers. Ah, she was there all along, that snitch. We're gonna get that witness. Hey, Fat Tony, Big Paulie, I want that witness dead. I want her family dead. I want a house burnt to the ground. I want to go in the middle of the night with a piss on her ashes. Goddamn snitch. Oh, that witness is dead. Guilty. Yeah, fuck you, juror. This isn't looking good for Chrono here. Oh boy. Not guilty? Are you kidding me? What playthrough was he watching? Yeah, too bad we didn't have enough money to pay off all the jurors here. Oh, no. Bum bum ba-dum. No. I can't go to jail. They'll rape me. And I'll never see it coming, no I won't. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do here. You'll always be guilty and you'll always go to jail, so. Yeah, I just like taking the guilty side. You get a little bit better dialogue through this court scene. Yeah, why don't you start behaving like a king? Leave the rest up to the chancellor. You're the goddamn king. Idiot. I knew we should have hired Matlock. R.I.P. Andy Griffith. You will be missed. Dumbass Chancellor. Man, this Chancellor really has it out for us. Yeah, I wonder why. But we won't be able to find out till much later in the game. Three days away, huh? Summon the god. You guys got on Steiner's armor from Final Fantasy IX? Oh, that's a cheap shot. That's the sound of the men working on the chain. Yeah. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. And welcome back to more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. We're here down in the Dees District Prison, or one of those castle stages in Donkey Kong Country 2. Chain Link Chamber and the Castle Crush. Chain Link Chamber and Toxic Tower. And it's just one day until the execution. Well, we could do is just sit in our bed. If only we'd done that in the first place, we wouldn't have gotten on into all this nonsense. Just talk to a wall, Squall. And finally the day arrived. Then we have one of the Turks who walks like a Lego man. Back in 1000 AD, people had no knees. I did not know that. Look how this guy walks. Come on, Squaresoft, you could have done a better job than that. Especially these guards who look like Steiner wearing teapots. Oh man. Yeah, these guys have seen better days. What, do you got Kefka locked up there too? I swear these guards, they look like they're just wearing a helmet. Like their whole suit looks like a helmet. Yeah, we've sharpened up the guillotine. Yeah, your breath stinks. Hey, it's Luca. Who the heck are you? Take 5, you mugs. Yeah, Luca. Kill them all. Let God sort them out. Hey, Zonker 38. Yeah, too bad we can't equip that. Yeah, that's what she said. Alright, nah, that Zonker 38 isn't part of our inventory, unfortunately. That's too bad. Yeah, back in the beginning, if you'd have talked to those guards, yeah, they'd have let you out and you'd have hit them, but you wouldn't have Luca in your party for this area. So better off just waiting for the execution to take its place. Yeah, we're gonna help out Louis the 16th here. Yeah, I was right in the last episode. It was Louis the 16th that was executed. Because knowledge is power. Yeah, Fritz, huh? Alright, I'll stop by there. We have all the time in the world. Yeah, we get a mid tonic for this guy. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, what are you up to? What do you think? Yeah, these guys are just pretty much chump change. 2 hits will destroy these guys. Yeah, all the enemies here, they're all as clumsy and dumb as a hand with 5 thumbs. The prisoner's escaping. Yeah, I'll take out these clowns off screen. Alright, 20 experience points, some tech points, gold, tonic. I'll take it. And let's take out these guys. Yeah, for these clowns, you just gotta wait till they move their shield around like that. What's that, Yodudi? Oh, the blue shield is the shield enemy, and that... I guess the Yodudi is the guy behind the shield. I guess. Yeah, I didn't want Luca to skip out on this experience here, so... That's why I waited out to the execution. And you come back to Chrono's room and get your HP and MP, and you can save your game there. And if you open up this gate, yeah, it won't open up all the way, so you gotta find another way around to get those treasure chests. And we're gonna come back this way. And back across the bridge. Yeah, this guy respawned. Oh no, I didn't kill that guy yet. Never mind. Yeah, you can pretty much hit him from behind and... I thought usually you hit him from behind, they'll drop something, but... I guess not this time. Anyways, we get some junk. Mid-tonics, ethers. Yeah, when you come back through here, you gotta fight one of these Omnicrones. The escape con. Come on, I'm a first-time felon. You can show me some mercy. But I won't show you any. Yeah, take him out, Luca. Yeah, if you take about 200 damage off of him, he'll run away. You missed. Yeah, that club is big as Chrono's body, and you missed with him. He still missed. Yeah, I think you got the helmet on the wrong way there, Omnicrone. Got the vision of a stormtrooper. Mortal blow. Yeah, I'll give you a mortal blow. Get the fuck out of here. And we get up some junk. Yeah, they don't pay me enough for this. Yeah, they don't pay you at all. And back across the bridge here. And up and to the left here. You don't really have to open this up, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Wow, wake up. I just want to show this off. Looks a little bit scary. And we have the Decedent. And let's give him a flame toss. Pretty resistant to fire. Let's fire up his ass. Yeah, get a little bit of experience. Yeah, you can open this gate up, but you still can't get through there yet. Yeah, you have to take a long way around. And up here and to the right. Across the long bridge. Run, Forrest, run! Yeah, I think we got another bozo here to take care of. What are you up to? I'm up to 10 experience points and some gold, tonic. Another little pokey bait that we got there. I'm not gonna fight you. Yeah, these enemies are so nosy. Always want to know what I'm up to. What do you think I'm up to? I'm in a prison. I have no chains and I'm running. You put 2 and 2 together. You figured out I'm escaping. And I'm gonna bypass these guys for now. Come down here. I think there's a shelter in this chest here. Yeah, it is. And open this up. Who's this guy? Oh. Yeah, I see he served out his life sentence. Oh well, send a card at his funeral. Alright, get some experience, 2 tech points, tonics. And like I said before, the enemies in this game are really generous with drops. So you really don't have to buy a lot of tonics and other Mickey Mouse stuff like that. There's nothing in there. No. No secret magic tabs or anything like that. Yeah, nothing else here. But this hole in the back here. Yeah, I'm gonna... No. I'm gonna climb down. And we're gonna get to that little secret area that we started off in the beginning that we couldn't get through before. Yeah, you gotta go all the way around the prison here. And we get a shelter. Now, you wanna go in the hole with me, Luca? Come in my hole, Luca. There we go. You like my hole? No. Yeah, we get 1,500 gold. And we get that Lowe's sword that... Remember in the first episode, the one that Melchior was selling, it cost about 4,000 gold? Yeah, we could get it for free. Alright, now I'll meet you back up there where that hole in the wall was, in that cell. Alright, we're back. I just climbed up out of there. And we're gonna bypass these guys and up to the right. And we're almost through. Alright, we're out of here. This guy's dead. Top secret document, huh? Sure. Lightning and fire, huh? Alright. He passed out. And we get a mid-tonic. Actually, we get 5 of them. And we come here, you can save or use a shelter. Yeah, I'll use a shelter. Why not? Alright, let's get out of here. You know what? I should save. Yeah, the OCD is compelling me now to save my game. Even though I have save states. What the hell is that? Yeah, that's what I said, Luca. What the hell is this thing? It's like a reject Maverick from Mega Man X. Ah, the Chancellor must be Dr. Wily's ancestor. And we have the Dragon Tank. Yeah, the head repairs damage. What did I say? Energy is stored in the wheels, in the body. It doesn't matter what it says. Pretty much just take out the head. And let's give him a cyclone. Give him a touch my shit, burchets! Touch my shit, burchets! Yeah, every time you hit him, the head repairs the damage. Nah, the head is pretty resistant to fire, I believe. Not 100% sure. Ah, good critical hit there, Luca. Yeah, give him another cyclone. Touch my shit, burchets! Touch my shit, burchets! And the head will repair the damage, but... Pretty much for tit-for-tat damage, I'm doing more damage to him than he's doing to me. Well, not now. After those 2 cheap attacks he just gave me. Alright, Luca, time for a tonic. Tonic time. And give him another cyclone. Yeah, we pretty much repair the head for 71, but I'm hitting him for about 140, so... Yeah, I really don't care about the wheels or the body yet. Energy is stored in the wheels. Yeah, when you said that, he's about to ram us. Just want to heal up now. Head repairs damage, I don't care. And give him another cyclone. Yeah, good, about 139. Yeah, all I care about is damage to the head. Body and the wheels will take out a little bit later on. Yeah, 46. Could have done better than that, Luca. Ow, ooh, that hurt. Yeah, I give him a regular hit. Yeah, 111. Not that bad. Aw, you cheap asshole. You're not supposed to use 2 hits in a row. Alright, tonic time, Luca. There we go. Yeah, 108. And the head is gone. So now we can pretty much use our multi-target attacks here. Let's heal up first. Tonic ourselves up here. Energy is stored in the wheels. Yeah, that means it's about to ram us. Yeah, just gonna give him a Cyclone and a Flame Toss. Get him, Luca. There we go. And another Cyclone. And this guy should be done pretty soon. And another Flame Toss. And there goes the wheel. And once the wheel is gone, he'll start shooting the lasers out. I need a critical hit. I might need a tonic too. And that's what I'll do. One to Luca. And one to Chrono. Come on, AT Big Bar, hurry up. And use a Flame Whirl. Yeah, didn't do... Not that... Oh, we beat him. Who cares? 5 tech points and 500 gold. Alright. Chrono, you do the honors. Yeah, take out that reject Maverick. Oh, look at the Chancellor. Look at his head. Look at Larry, Curly, and Moe there. Yeah, let's see if I can step on his hands. Yeah, get him, Chrono. Step on his hands. Luca's like, don't do that or else you'll fall too. Ah, shut up, Luca. Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss on him too. Stupid Chancellor. Hey, anyways, we're gonna grab that shelter. I went the wrong way. Yeah, they're gonna hang on like that forever. Yeah, screw them. Yeah, we got more Turks here. They're escaping. Oh, we have to break through. Oh, no. Come on, game. You could have done a real better job than this. Look at this. Look at these Turks. They have no knees. Oh, catch them, catch them. I can't move my arms 90 degrees. These stupid Lego men. They're escaping. Look at all these morons. Look at the one on there. Look at the one there. He's stuck in the stairs. Oh, yeah, I gotta love the AI defection, these old Nintendo, Super Nintendo games. Can't you take orders? Of course. Hey, it's Dr. Wily. Piece of junk, Maverick. Silence. Ah, shut up, King. Yeah, tell her, Marley. Yeah, it's this real moron thing I do. It's called thinking. Well, yeah, common sense. We don't use common sense in 1000 AD. We use shitty court systems. You can't leave. Come on, Chrono. You can't escape. I am the law. Look at this guy. Chancellor douchebag. Yeah, we'll learn more about that Chancellor a long time in the future in this game. No escape. No escape. These guys are still derpy as ever. Look at these guys. How you gonna catch me when you got your hands behind your back there? Look at these guys. Catch them! Oh, we'll just stand here. These stupid Lego men. Let's get out. Let's walk out of here. Well, don't just look at it. Yeah. It doesn't matter what it'll take us. Exactly. Especially that guard's breath. This is completely irrational. Hurry, Chrono! Move away from that hoodlum. Yeah, all these guys, yeah, all they say is duh, duh, duh. And that treasure chest is sealed with a mysterious energy. And we can't do anything else but head into the gate. Look at his face. Like somebody pulled his beard down to the floor. And into the Mother 3 random battle background there. Youch! Yeah, where are we? Yeah, can we go through here? I guess not. I guess we gotta head outside. Man, look at this place. Looks like old Dr. Wily's castle just beat up. Yeah, Dr. Wily forgot to pay his mortgage on his castles there. Yeah, the Tran Dome, huh? Well, let's head inside. Seems that all the prisoners from the jail in the last episode already here as well. Yeah, we can I'm gonna buy an auto gun, an iron suit, and 3 iron helms. But I already bought that off screen, so I suggest buying it yourself. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, I could use a revive, but yeah, these guys do look like the same prisoners that were in the jail in the last episode, but now I know that's not the case, but yeah, Arris Dome, huh? Alright, I'll remember that for later. Yeah, this is Tran Dome. Yeah, you guys are the losers. Look at you. Yeah, I guess Squaresoft got too happy recycling their character sprites. Yeah, let's open this door. Let's not open this door. Because we can't. Yeah, let's hop in this Entertron. Alright. Womp. Yeah, but you're still hungry. Yeah, I guess it's like Metal Gear Solid 3. No matter how much life medicine you use, you still gotta eat that calorie, mate. And that tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. Nah, these guys are pretty much screwed. Yeah, let's enter Lab 16. See if we can find some food for these guys. Ah, that's got a nice rat. Hamburguesa de rata. There we go. Yeah, don't touch those rats. They'll steal your tonics. Yeah, this isn't Demolition Man. You can't eat the rats here. Yeah, we got a berserker there, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, berserker just pretty much like what's that? Ah, Berserk in Final Fantasy games. Sitting there trying to think of the damn name, and the name is right there. Yeah, I have the speed belt on Luca, if I didn't mention it before, because she's slow as hell. And I'll keep the bandana on Marley there. Get out of the way, rat. This place is like Morphmoth's junkyard from Mega Man X2. Yeah, we got some enemies to fight here. We got Maneater and Octopod. Yeah, I think the Octopod is susceptible to magic or fire, but, you know, sticking it with a sword helps too. And a bow. I thought those were the ones that suck your energy. Nah, I guess not. Come on, ATB bar. There we go. These guys have about 100 HP. Yeah, they do suck your energy. Yeah, but these guys aren't still hungry. Tell you, those guys back at the Tran Dome, they started doing like in that movie Alive. Yeah, that was a real sick movie though. Need to start resorting to cannibalism here. This weird area. Gonna have to sooner enough. Especially when you eat one of these mutant rats or these little crater things or this stupid looking flower. Yeah, see if I can avoid this guy. Ah, he stole my tonic. I ain't feel like fighting the battle. Ah, I got these morons. Alright, I got 43 experience, 3 tech, 80 gold, ether. Oh, level up. Alright there, Marley. Yeah, we get a load sword. Another load sword, so I'll probably just sell that later on. Got like street lights here. Looks like an old city. It's probably New Jersey or something like that. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we get a load bow. Yeah, I'll give that to Marley, Marl, Morelli, Marley-Lulelo, Marlulo, or whatever the hell her name is. Yeah, see if I can avoid these clowns here. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. There we go. And I'll take these guys on. Yeah, this guy is called Crater. I think he's susceptible to fire. I think. If it's not him, this is another enemy that looks like him. Oh, come on, I can't target all 5? Yeah, I can get 3. Yeah, just barely. Yeah, you can actually see the zone there, that little red circle. Nah, it really didn't do anything. Maybe I can take one out. There we go. Yeah, we can use another firewall. Oh, good, I got all 4. There we go. How come I couldn't do that before? They weren't really that out of range. Boosh, boosh. Ah, good critical there, Marley. And the coup de grace. There we go. Yeah, get some experience, some tech points. Chrono level up. Luca level up. And Marley learned Aura. And as that, we learned a dual tech Aura Whirl. Yeah, let's check that out. Yeah, you can see here the single techs. And if you have Cyclone and Slash, you see skill points needed 4. Skill points are tech points, so it's the same thing. We need 4 tech points to learn Slash. And the Hypno Wave, it puts enemies to sleep, but I hardly ever use it because it hardly ever works. And here Aura, it's like a cure spell, single target. And Provoke, it confuses enemy, I hardly ever use it because it hardly ever works. And let's go to the dual techs here. Aura Whirl is basically a cure-all. It's between Chrono and Marley. It has a lot of uses at this part of the game because she's our only healer for now. Besides using tonics and other things like that. She's basically the white mage. Oh, you stupid, stole my tonic. Oh, well, I can buy them anyway. They're only like 10 gold. And these are the monsters that other guy I was talking about in the Tran Dome. Yeah, you're gonna have to use magic attacks against them, and the only magic attack we have is the Flame Whirl and the... what's the other one? The Flame Line and Flame Toss, that's what it is. Yeah, if you try using physical attacks, it does nothing. You'll always miss. Pretty much like ghost enemies. Yeah, the only attack we have that substitutes for magic is Lucas. Hits all enemies on the line. That's what I like about this game. They explain everything. Pretty much spoon feed you all the information you need. And Luca learned the Hypno Wave. I might try it out, but it hardly ever works. I got this bozo there to the right. And I'm gonna try to avoid him. Grab this treasure. And we get an ether. And we got more of these ghost guys. Shadows or herpa-derp dope dopes. And we got some experience, 3 tech points, 150 gold, and Chrono learns Slash. Yeah, that's pretty much like a Flame Toss. It hits enemies on a line. And got more of these dopes. Bring it on. Alright, I got some experience, tech points, 50 gold. And that's how I'll be doing, how I'll be editing out the random battles. Yeah, I'll still be showing out what I got from the battle. And here's the mutant. We can't avoid this battle, though, unfortunately. Yeah, if I edit out a battle, it'll be... at the end of the battle, I'll show all the experience and the tech points and everything else I've gotten. Keep me from having to tell you what I got and have to remember stuff. Yeah, this guy is pretty annoying. He sucks your energy. Yeah, he's just a time waster. Looks like he's wearing a straw hat or something, like a giant turnip. Like something made out of the Umbrella Laboratories. And there's so many references to this area. It's like the Umbrella Labs, Metal Gear, like those domes of like the gardens in Final Fantasy VIII. Morph Moth's Junkyard. This place is like New York more than New Jersey. But a lot cleaner though. And here we got some places to explore. Here we have Brooklyn. Here we have Queens. And here we have Manhattan and the Arris Dome. That's where we'll be going. I wanna be a part of it in old New York. Yeah, this place is like more like New York shitty. Who are you? We're not hungry. That's who we are. Yeah, we came from the laboratories to the west. The Umbrella Laboratories. Yeah, we crossed the ruins. Yeah, we're not joking. You guys look like the mutants. Oh, alright. Yeah, he's probably dead. Protodome, huh? I guess where they make where they made Proto Man, Mega Man game, huh? Death Peak. Crackpots. Now look at you guys. Yeah, Dynamite won't budget. Oh, you're Doan, huh? Oh, alright. Robot guards, huh? Metal Gear. And back into the Enetron. But you're still hungry. Aww. Reminded me of when I played Metal Gear Solid 3. Like the first time I played, you know, Snake's stomach was growling like hell, and I kept giving him the life medicine. I'm like, what the hell's going on? But Snake, he was still hungry. Yeah, you gotta feed him Calorie Mate and kill snakes and tree frogs and shit like that. Yeah, it was a little bit annoying at first, but I got used to it. Kind of like that kind of style in that game. You actually have to kill your own food. Yeah, I'll save. Beyond the ruins. Yeah, this place looks like it is ruined. Yeah, there's nowhere else we can go but down. Yeah, we're going down below. Of course. Yeah, I gotta try, right? I'm not gonna sit here and just die like you guys. And come back alive. Yeah, seriously, guys, you should start looking into cannibalism there. A password, huh?
Think we need a password? How about kick its ass?
Nah, I'm just kidding. Not that kind of password. I like Final Fantasy X2. Wasn't as terrible as people say. I think most people are just over-exaggerating. 13 was a piece of crap. I hated 13. I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw my games of I don't care for list there. Wasn't a big fan of Chrono Cross either. So you'll never see that on my channel. Sorry. Whoa. It's the Metal Gear. What's going on? Guess it's supposed to be Metal Gear Ralph. Yeah, this guy can be pretty annoying, but if you don't know how to fight him, take out the bits, and then take out the Guardian. Yeah, he has all annoying moves called Amplifier and other crap like that that can take off about 50 to 60 HP, but as long as you take out the bits, you should be fine. I think it was funny, I already fought a guy named Bit in my last LP. Too bad we don't have the Frost Shield here. Come here, Bit. I guess the other one must be Bite. Yeah, that's the annoying Amplifier move. I only took up about 44 damage. Ah, good. Critical hit. Yeah, now you just take out the Guardian. Yeah, if you hit the Guardian while the bits are alive, they'll use a triple triad attack or something like that. Take about 80 damage off each character. Let's see what this does. Yeah, he's strong against techs and magic attacks, so yeah, it's better off just using melee attacks, or rather physical attacks. Yeah, you see the countdown. He'll just count down, and once he gets down to 1, he'll revive those bits. Yeah, Slash really didn't do anything there. Yeah, just go all out with attacks here. Really use a critical hit here. Yeah, it's about 1,000 to 1,100 HP. Might take a minute or two. That was a really crappy hit there, Luca. I really need a critical hit here. Critical hit, please. Somebody. Anybody. There we go. Put some muscle into it there. Ah, shit. And here goes Bit and Bite. Alright, just take out the Bit. Yeah, I need a good critical hit from you, Chrono. There we go. Haha. You want to take out these guys as quickly as possible. Yeah, just don't hit the Guardian while those bits are alive. Yeah, I learned that the hard way the first time I played this game. Ah, stupid Amplifier. haha, nice pun there. Amplifier. I get the joke. But you get your ass kicked. I need some critical hits here. Thank you, Marley. This is taking forever. Come on, Metal Gear. And he's gone. And there goes Metal Gear Solid. You're still in a dream, Snake Eater. Yeah, I get 1,000 gold, alright. And a level up. And another level up. And another level up. Because I'm pretty much under-leveled. I don't care. Yeah, I think he's supposed to be around level 11, 12, 13 around this time. Yeah, something reeks. Maybe that dead guy that's over there. No? Yeah, this whole place is rotten. Yeah. Yeah, what is it? A seed. Okay. And we get a mid-ether. And this guy is pretty much dead. Yeah, nothing around here. No secret tabs. Nothing. 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 Forget it. And now we gotta catch this stupid rat here. Yeah, I really hate this part. This part is annoying. Alright, go, go, go. Yeah, I already failed this. I need this rat. I need my hamburguesa de rata. Ah, you fucking cabron. Try again. Run, run, because I want to cook you well done. There we go. I'll tell you everything. Alright, press and hold the L and R buttons and hit the A button. Or you'll be sorry. Yeah, you're gonna be sorry. Alright, let's go back to that place where we needed that password. Which was right here. L and R button and the A button. And the door opens. We're here in New York City, ready to find out what's behind door number 1. And we have 2 rats and 1 little junk robot. And a mid-ether. Let's do a little dance around the rats here. Yeah, excuse me. Thank you. And along the catwalk here. And let's avoid these metal roaches or whatever the hell these things are called. Excuse me, sir. Things look like all rejects from Morph Moth's junkyard. And see what's behind door number 2. Hey, excuse me, sir. And we have to go up here. And around the catwalk. And let's see what the hell's going on in this town. By the time I knew what was going on, the entire city was infested with zombies. Alright, Luca. East of Arris Dome. Yeah, it must be there. Hope I'm not a missile launch system or something. Quit jumping up and down, Marley. What's this button do? Don't do it, Dee Dee. This isn't Dexter's laboratory. The day of Lavos. Yeah, it looks like a nice place to live. It doesn't look like a nice place to live. We'll scratch that. Look like a volcano. And a metal porcupine. This doesn't look good.
Oh shit! There goes the planet.
What do you think it is? It's the end of the world. You finally figured that out, huh, Marley? Look at she looks like a Peanuts character. Yeah. It's the world of ruin, Charlie Brown. Good grief. Yeah, well it is, Marley. Suck it up and drive on. Yeah, I knew I should have stayed in bed. No, we can go back to our time because by the time this stuff happens, we'll be dead already, so why even bother wasting our time? Man, they took this thing right out of Secret of Mana. Yeah, it's almost the same thing that plays when you get kicked out of the Potos village. Yeah, it's called I Will Never Forget You. Yeah, it sounds almost about the same, too. No. I want to go to bed. Yeah. Put my manhood at the test, huh? Alright. Next stop, Proto Dome. So we know a little bit more about the plot to this game. 2000 party over, it's out of time. Dun, 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 dun. So tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999. Dun, 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 dun. Lavos got a bomb, we can all die any day. And we're just gonna open this up. And we can't come through here yet, but yeah, I just unlocked that just for now. And I'll meet you at the beginning of this area. Alright, we're back. Well, did you find anything? Yeah, I know. We ain't find shit. But our future. And we're still hungry. Yeah, I guess that man is too. Some magic beans. Yeah, you could grow a beanstalk out of it, huh? It's like hope is lost for these guys. Huh? Yeah, that's a cruel little joke there, Marley. Healthy? Yeah, more hell than thee. More like the hell. Laboratory 32, huh? Alright. And we get a bike key. Well, couldn't they use that jet bike to drive around the monsters and get food? Yeah, that would make sense, but obviously they have no sense in the future. Get out of the way. Move! Even in the future, nothing works. God damn it. See if I'll reset these idiots. There we go. And we'll rest in the Anatron. And we're still hungry. And there's no calorie mate in the future. But at least there's save points. And we got everything we need from these jokers. Come on, get out of the way. Hate these little platforms here in the future here. You don't know what you can go over or what you can step over or what you're going under. Alright, and before we go to Lab 32, gonna make one detour over here in Trabia Garden. Or at least that's what it looks like.